All right, everybody. I was not expecting that. Happy Friday. Friday is the day I hang out with my daughter all day. She's sitting there watching Coco. But you know what? We have a big thing to talk about. I figure I could take 10 minutes to talk to you about the updated print numbers on the collector center on fabtcg.net or .com. It has been a crazy 24 hours of trying to think about what they were going to say. Honestly, my initial thought was it was either going to be 20,000 or 26,000 booster packs or booster boxes printed. But they have come out and said that there were 400,000 booster packs printed of WTR Alpha and Arcane Rising First Edition. So first note, they are the equal print run, which in my mind makes Arcane Rising First Edition incredibly undervalued, especially the sealed product. It seems like the print run, or the prices of the legendaries and all the cold foils are sitting about the same price as WTR, so I don't necessarily think that those are undervalued, but the sealed boxes certainly seem to be undervalued. And then, of course, the Eye of Ophidia probably undervalued too. But let's talk about that number, 400,000. That means that there are 16,666 booster boxes printed. That equals out to like 4,100 cases, I think, of Arcane Rising First Edition and WTR Alpha. And so here's what I think about that. Number one, everything in the world is now undervalued in Flesh and Blood. We are my daughter's right here. We are undervalued in terms of the whole market is undervalued. And here's why I think that, because everything in the market was plugged based on 22,000 boxes. And there was a lot of questions about that. I remember yesterday in my Discord server, people were saying, what if it doubles? Is the price going to tank? Like, everybody was worried about it being more. I'm not sure many people were worried about it being less. And so that's definitely a concerning thing in terms of the print. I mean, I think today is going to go down as like a bloodbath in the open market. We're going to see prices skyrocket, like doubling. I honestly think that it doesn't matter that the percentage was like, what is that? 15-20% difference between 16,000 boxes and 22,000 boxes. It's not just going to go up 16-20%. It's going to go up double because of the security now in the Flesh and Blood market. We know the print run. It's not this kind of question mark. But here's kind of the interesting thing. I wish that they would have told us the number of Fableds. That is one thing that I wish that they would have done. But they do tell us the number of legendaries, which is 1 in every 96 packs, which puts the number of individual, remember there's 5 legendaries, puts the number of individual legendaries to 876. 800, something like that. I think that was the number I came up with. 876 of each, so there's 876 Fandel Spring Tunic cold foils. There's 876 Arknight Skull Caps, which is incredibly low. Like, that is an incredibly low number, and I think that that's going to hit hard. But that puts the Fabled, I mean, if it's 1 in 40 boxes, what's that new number? It went from 550 to more like 450? Like, we just lost 100 copies of the Heart of Fandel in the market. 100 copies of the Eye of Ophidia basically just vanished from the market because they never existed. And that's going to be like, that is huge. Like, that is such a massive number. That's 20% of what we thought were there are now gone, which really makes things crazy. So I want to also say that this also makes the cold foil commons much more valuable too, as it went from in the, I think, 1100s. I mean, there's about the same number of each individual cold foil common as there are in each individual legendary, because there are twice as many cold foil commons as there are the legendaries. So you get 1 every 4 boxes. It kind of averages out. It's a little bit more than that, but it again makes everything undervalued in my opinion. So make sure you head over to fabtcg.com. Is it fabtcg.com or .net? I can't remember off the top of my head. I go there a million times. I feel like it's .net. I don't know. Oh, honey, no. Go back and watch your show, okay? Anyway, absolutely crazy. I wanted to talk about that. Those are my initial thoughts. I think everything is undervalued. I think that everything is just ridiculously, like, this amount of pressure on the market. The market right now, like over this last week, I've had more people asking me to find them Hearts of Fandel than any other week before. And so that's like an amazing thing. The market was kind of already in this kind of individualized standstill because people were starting to see how valuable some of the cards were. The cards were starting to dry up in the market. And so last week was already a huge week, and the market is not ready for this information. It's gonna be a bloodbath. You're not gonna be able to find a cold foil legendary. I'm telling you right now, if you are looking for a cold foil legendary, this is it. You got 3 hours from right now. You won't see a single thing on the market. This week's market update video is gonna be absolutely nuts. And don't even get me started on Crucible of War, because there is no way that they tripled or quadrupled the print run. People were talking about 90,000 bucks in the Crucible of War. You're dreaming, people. You are absolutely dreaming. In my opinion, Crucible of War is now, I don't even know, 25,000, 30,000, 35,000. There's no way it's more than that. So anyway, that's my thoughts. It'll be really interesting next year in 6 months when we see the Crucible of War print runs. Prepare yourself, people. The next couple of days are going to be a bloodbath. This was awesome, dude. Look at this. Look at how little that is. Look at that. 400,000 booster boxes. Are you kidding me? Booster packs. Are you kidding me? That's nothing, people. It's nothing. This market is about to go insane. I can't wait to watch it. Hey, be kind to the people around you. Seriously, like, just be kind to them. They're just nice people. You know what I mean? Hey, let me know what you think in the comment section. What do you think? What's going to go up first? Legendaries? I think the heart's already gone up. Legendaries, cold foil commons, everything, sealed boxes, Arcane Rising sealed boxes. I don't know. It's going to be fun to watch.